So the game finally released, Resident Evil 3 Remake, and everybody knew how hyped I was when this game got announced. And I was very excited because it just came out a year after Resident Evil 2 Remake. Some people were worried, and I understand because it's 1 year. But I knew this was already planned because the original RE3 did come out a year later than Resident Evil 2. So I gotta say that I wasn't really worried about this game. But should I have been? Is this game very good? Is it better than RE2 Remake? Let's find out. This is my review for Resident Evil 3 Remake. So let's start off with the positives. This game looks absolutely amazing. The game is pretty every step of the way. From the buildings to the zombies to the dogs to Nemesis, everything looks great about this game, especially the characters. Every character in this game looks amazing, especially the new model for Jill. I was a little bit worried because there was all these rumors saying that they're gonna use another model, and I didn't believe it, but they actually did. And the new model and the new voice actress looks amazing, and they did an excellent job with this character. The same thing I gotta say with Carlos also. Carlos' new model actually looks very cool also, because I wasn't very happy with his new model because he looked nothing like the original. But I say this new model gives Carlos a more unique approach, and I say he looks very cool in this game. And the side characters look good too. From Mikhail to Nikolai, these characters don't look out of place at all, and they don't look like they're like weaklings or anything. Like, they actually look like genuine characters in this game. So that's very cool. And the performances are excellent too. Obviously they recast every character, and they did a very good job recasting all of them. So I was very impressed of what they did with the cast and the models and everything about the feeling of the game. The gameplay is similar also, and that's not a bad thing. The gameplay is very similar, and I do enjoy the similar aspects of the game. And I say it doesn't feel like a rehash, it just feels like a brand new game. And that's what I was hoping, because a lot of people were saying, oh god, this just looks like RE2 but another setting. But no, this does feel like a new game, and I do enjoy it. And the story wasn't that bad too. It's very similar to the original RE3. You have to play as Jill Valentine trying to escape Raccoon City with the help of Carlos, and along the way you're getting tracked by Nemesis, the big evil tyrant that's trying to kill all STARS members. So the story is very similar, and I really like the story in this game also. So let's talk about the negatives real quick. The original Resident Evil 3 Remake takes around 6 hours to play. The RE3 Remake takes about 6 hours to play. And you're gonna say, how is that a negative? The reason why it's a negative is they removed some parts of the game for some reason, and I don't know why. I don't know why they decided to do this, but they started rearranging some things or remove some things in general. For one, the beginning of the original RE3 starts off as Jill going to the RPD, but in this one, Jill goes straight to the subway. So the beginning part is gone, and they put that section in the middle of the game. And instead of Jill going to RPD, it's Carlos going to RPD. And it didn't really bother me, but I don't understand why they did it that way. It was okay, it didn't hurt, but why? What was the point? Park section was gone, and the watchtower was gone also. It didn't affect me as much, but I was kind of hurt they were gone. I don't know why they decided to remove that section if they're like actually iconic, to be honest. I don't know why they decided to move it, but they removed those sections and expand upon the other sections of the story. The enemy types are really annoying in this game also. I understand that there's zombies and they're supposed to attack you, all that, but they are more tedious in this game than it was in RE2 Remake. I don't know why they decided to make it more tedious, but it was. They also changed the scenario situations where you get to choose either to do A or do B. They removed those sections also, and I was actually happy at the beginning when they did that, because I don't like games, especially for something like Resident Evil, where you have multiple choice situations. There's like a base lore already that's established. I didn't like that. I don't like that in any of the Resident Evil games. I was happy at first, but now I'm thinking I'm kind of mad, because the reason why it's bad to remove it is the replay value is just gone. For some, non-Resident Evil fans that buy this game, you guys have no reason to play it other than the first time. So that's why they should have just maybe kept it there, but maybe not make it as bad as it was before, where you got characters still surviving and stuff, And let's talk about Nemesis. Everyone is mad about Nemesis right now because he is not in the game that often, and I'm mad about that too. But you guys are acting like he was in the game that often before. I'm gonna keep it 100 with everyone. Nemesis was not in the game that often in the original RE3. He did show up, but he was not there as much as everyone makes it out to be. I'm gonna be honest, Nemesis in this game has the same amount of time as Nemesis in the original game. If not, he's probably a little bit less than the original because of your boss fights and how long you fight him. Other than that, Nemesis wasn't even there that often in the original RE3. I'm not mad at this game for not bringing him up that often. The reason I am mad about Nemesis is you guys are remaking the game. You could have changed some things for Nemesis to pop up more. He should have been more dangerous than Mr. X, but he was not. He was there tailing you for about 20 minutes and that was it. You never see Nemesis only in scripted moments or boss fights. Other than that, you rarely saw Nemesis, and it's just as bad as the original. I don't understand why they didn't fix that problem. Like I said, Nemesis is a really iconic character. Why didn't they do that? It's very, very strange to me why. So overall, I do say I enjoyed this game. There was a couple problems I have to say, and some of them were really big. But overall, I do enjoy this game. The game is excellent with the character development, the character, voice acting and everything. It's very, very good. The gameplay is fun too, and it's pretty similar than the original RE2. So I gotta say that I did have a good time playing it. Do I recommend this game? Of course, I recommend this for everyone to play this game. The game is actually pretty fun. The only concern about buying this game is it's a $60 title. And I don't know if you should buy it now or wait till it gets on sale to get it cheaper. Like I said, I'm getting my money's worth. I love Resident Evil. I want to play this game to the end of time, Nothing's gonna stop me from playing this game. But some of y'all are not Resident Evil fans. So I gotta say that either maybe just wait on it, it's fine, I know I was thinking about it giving it a 7 or 8. Overall, I know I'm going to continue playing this game to the end of time. I really enjoyed this game, even though there are some complaints. Is it better than the original? No, not really. I still prefer the original RE3 Nemesis, but it's still a good time. So tell me in the comments down below, how do y'all feel about Resident Evil 3 Remake? So, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'm out. Deuces.